Okay, hi everybody. It's Crystalline, and I am the founder of Badass Butterfly Spiritual Life Coaching. And I have a really fun and exciting project that I am working on, and I want you to join me. It is called, I put the wrong link in. Rebecca, that's the wrong link. We should have put in actually, maybe we'll leave this link in here. Rebecca, that's the wrong link. Right? Because that's the link for the miraculous money manifestation. We should have done metamorphosis and mastery. But you know what? I'm kind of tempted to leave this in here and just update it that we're going to start the program on the 24th. Will you work on that, please? So y'all, I am doing the 20, wait, put it back. Put it back. So look, we're gonna put it on that one page because I think it's Rebecca, take off the metamorphosis and mastery and put back the miraculous money manifestation, please. I'm saying this because I want you to update them. I want you to update the I want you to update the $25,000 page and put it at the same price for metamorphosis and mastery. That way it's easier because it tells all the details on that page, right? So just set it up for 97 bucks, okay? I'll explain more to you when I get off this call. Sorry, y'all. Crystalline and Rebecca are handling business because you know what? That's how we roll. When the inspiration comes and spirit is like, you set it up wrong. I need to get it right, right? Of course I do. So there you go. All right, y'all. If you are with me live, please in the comments type in hashtag live. And if you're watching the replay, type in hashtag replay. Also, it's super helpful if you will give the video a thumbs up, give us a little heart. That is super helpful as well. So please, all those things would be really, really nice. So here's what we're going to be talking about today. For the last, I think for the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've been talking about manifesting $25,000 in 28 days. And people are really excited about this prospect. And on Saturday, last Saturday, I did a workshop and I gave away the entire formula. All right, the entire formula. And I'm going to give you an overview. I'm going to give you the formula again today. But I'm not going into detail like I did on that day because that was a 2-hour session where I walked everyone through. But here's what I want to invite you to do. And it's, I think, a really important thing. I think you'll love it. And I think that it will change your life. But you have to say yes to it and you have to come in and you're going to have to make an investment of time and energy and heart. And you're going to have to invest a little bit of money as well. Okay. So the challenge is called the $25,000 miraculous money manifestation challenge. And the thing that's important to understand is that the thing that's holding you back from making like really good, ample money, like good money, big money, however you want to talk about it, also known as enough money, the thing that's stopping you from making the money that you need to live the life that you want to live is has nothing to do, nothing to do with your job. It has nothing to do with your education. It has nothing to do with your weight, your gender, has nothing to do with any of that stuff. It has everything to do with your energetic system, all right? And there are 7 blockages in your energetic system. And what we're going to be doing in my challenge is going through all of those blockages one by one and disintegrating them. It is a 28-day process. We will be doing it together as a group. And there are lots of meetings that we're going to be having. There's the book. Okay, there is the book and the workbook where everything is written out in detail, step by step. You're going to be doing things on your own, but you're going to also be doing things with me. And we are going to be divinely guided. So that is the program in a nutshell. Rebecca, in the League of Badass Butterflies, will you also post the link? Well, oh, never mind. I see I have it already posted there. So don't worry about it. Sorry, guys. So that is what we're going to be doing. And the challenge starts officially. I'm going to officially do the challenge on the 24th, which is February 24th, which is the full moon in Virgo. All right. This is the perfect thing to start at the full moon. It is about healing, releasing the end of a cycle. So doing this at the end of a cycle, at the last full moon of the year, of the astrological year, it's a very, very, very big deal. And the thing is, because it's 28 days, it's going to cover the full moon in Virgo and the new moon in Pisces. I think I have that right because today is the 14th. So 7 more days, perfect. So we are ending this astrological year on the most powerful note. We are making a bold declaration to the universe about we're going to be cleaning up because this process is extremely cleansing. It's extremely purifying, but it's also renewing. It's about clearing and setting new intentions, giving birth to a new self, having new ideas, a new perspective, a new way of being. And at the center of it all, like I'm advertising $25,000, but at the center of it all is divine connection to source energy, open heart, open mind, heightened intuition, heightened creative expression, heightened sense of pure power, heightened sense of connection, heightened sexuality. All of these things tell me that this, of course, it makes sense. Of course, it makes sense. We are clearing and activating your entire energetic system. That is what this is all about. That's why it's so powerful. And that's why it's so successful. When I was like opening up to this process over these last few months, I didn't know what was happening at the time. All I knew was that I was on a mission to clear and to activate. And I've been writing about it, I've been sharing bits and pieces of it. And then it just started coming to me last month in January. I started writing my ebook, or maybe that was actually at the end of December. I started writing the ebook. And then I'm like, whoa, this is the entire system. This is what we are doing. And I've just been confirming with God that this is the right path. So I'm very excited and I'm happy to share this process with you. Just one other thing before I give you the system, and I need to do it quickly. One other thing. I was sitting down meditating and I said, why is it that it must be a large number like $25,000? Why didn't we just choose a number like $5,000 or $10,000 to manifest? And $25,000 is not a lot of money. Okay, I know that it might seem like a lot of money for some people, but in terms of like, your life and, putting your kids to college and paying for your house and, paying for education, buying a car and taking care of healthcare bills, all those kinds of things, $25,000 is not a lot like that, okay? However, and this was really important as I was sitting down meditating today, the message that God gave me was that $25,000 is a beautiful foundation for for my tribe, if you generated $25,000, and it's not the same thing as somebody giving you $25,000. No, not the same thing. The process, it's the miraculous process that we're going through that is the generator, which is going to make this what we need at this time. So this is about receiving $25,000, which is a foundational amount of money. So what I'm doing through the miraculous money manifestation process is helping you create a foundation that is built on purity, that is built on the love of God, on divine wisdom, and saying yes to God on all levels of your being. That is the first step. That is the miracle. That foundation with the process that I'm going to be taking you through over these 28 days, that's a full moon cycle, okay? By taking you through this process, what I am basically going to be helping you do is to create your own internal solid foundation and connection to God, to source energy, to love, to prosperity, abundance, and true wealth. So we're going to go through this process. We're going to create that foundation inside. And then you know what? From here, you are going to have a new foundation to build all of your ventures, whether it's goals and dreams for health, for wealth, for finances, for your career, for your family, for what you want to manifest in your body. I don't care if it's for your wardrobe, whatever God is calling you to do. The work that we do over these 28 days is going to give you that incredible foundation. So how do you participate? This is really important. You've got to join, you've got to sign up. Rebecca, what's the status? Rebecca is very fast. So I know I just told her to fix this, but you just don't know how intelligent this woman is and how good at what she does, how good she is at what she does. I know Rebecca. So I'm going to ask this question, and it is not facetious. Rebecca, have you switched over the landing page to reflect $97 for the miraculous money manifestation, $25,000 miraculous money manifestation challenge? You can just type yes or no. You can type yes or no on the live stream, and I will know what to do with that, okay? Either way, I think it doesn't matter. You'll have it done in a couple of seconds, I'm sure. Look, I'm going to just go ahead and say that the answer is yes, because she will have it done. I know she will. By the time you get to it, it'll be ready, okay? So, yes. So what are the 5 steps? Let's talk about those really quickly. I don't have my notes out, but I'm going to make this very quick because I want to just keep things moving. Plus, you know what? I want to go to bed early. I want to get some rest. I want to sleep late. I wake up at 4 o'clock every morning, regardless of what time I go to bed. So if I go to bed at 2, I'm still waking up at 4 because I like 4 o'clock. Look at Rebecca. I knew she was going to say yes, because why? This girl has it together. She knows her stuff. She's amazing. All right. It's best virtual assistant ever. And no, you may not have her number so that you can call her and steal her from me. No. Okay. No. She's my gift from God. Okay. So the link is ready. Go ahead and get yourself signed up. All right. Now it's $97 to join for the whole challenge for the month. You're going to get the ebook. You're going to get the workbook. You're going to get the live sessions. You are going to have the community. You're going to have access to the entire Metamorphosis and Mastery module. You're going to get the meditations. You're going to get the 16 video audio class, the 16 audio class, okay, because there's 16 audios for this program. You're going to get all that for $97. You're going to be very, very, very pleased. Okay, so what are the steps? The first step is aligning and recognizing God's will, right? Now, in the program, for all these steps that I'm going to tell you, I have a whole bunch of exercises to help you. So it might sound a little bit like, well, how do I know that? How do I determine that? And how do I know if I've gotten God's will right? How do I know God's will? Well, we have these wonderful exercises, meditations, journaling things, journaling prompts, all these kinds of things that you can do to help you learn exactly what to do. So don't worry. If you join me in this journey, you will be fully supported. There is no stone unturned. And not only can I attest to that, but Rebecca can attest to that because she's the one who just built the book. And we're not even done with the workbook, okay? I'm not even talking about the ebook. The workbook is already 77 pages and it's got everything in it. It's good, all right? It's good stuff. And the wonderful thing is that you'll be able to take that with you. You're going to be able to take that book with you and use it in the future. You'll use it every month. Why not? Why not get closer to God every single month? Of course, you want to do that. So the first thing you've got to do is, the very first thing you have to do is determine what your goal is, okay? And you have to claim it. So I'm going to be claiming $50,000 and I'm happy to own that. I'm excited. Thank you. And so you claim your goal. Then the next step is going to be to align your will with God's will. All right. So God put the seed of whatever you want to manifest. God put that in your head. So you need to align your will with God's will, right? So you need to see if your understanding is correct. So you got to talk to God about that. But then the next step, step 2, is about understanding your purpose. Because let me tell you something, most of your manifestation dreams fail because you forget to align your purpose with the goal. If your goal doesn't have God's will behind it and it has no purpose to it, it is empty, and that is not going to work. That's why manifestations fail. Okay, so once you align your purpose, then you know you're good. Next thing you need to do is listen for God's grace. And you've got to know how to listen. You got to know the tools of God's grace. You have to know what God's grace looks like. For years, I had no idea of what God's grace looked like. And then I got it. I'm like, oh, that is God's grace. Oh, I see. Everything is God's grace. Oh, thank you. Okay, I get it now. Yes, it all made sense. So I have some tools to help you recognize God's grace because you have to follow God's grace to your next step. What's my next step? This is my next step. And you also have to be able to follow through with God's grace. That's another part of it. And that's actually the next section. Okay. Number 4, the fourth thing you have to do is you have to deal with your resistance to God's grace, your resistance to your divine purpose, and your resistance to God's will on all levels of your being, right? So you've got your chakras. That's the easiest way to do it. Look at your chakras. Your resistance. And there are 7 key blockages for all 7 chakras. I take you through each of them. That's what we're going to be clearing for 28 days. Fantastic process. Love it. And you'll love it too. It is not going to be easy, but it's going to be fun. You're going to love it. It's going to be a whole bunch of aha moments. It's going to be aha after aha after aha. The last thing, because I said that there were 5 things, right? The last piece of the puzzle is the power tools. I call them your superpower, your miraculous superpowers, and there are 4 of them. And I'm not going to tell you what they are here because I'm going to save that for another session. So I said I was going to be talking about this for 5 days, but get this, if you want to get a head start, you need to sign up right now. So Rebecca, will you drop the link and make sure you actually put it on the League of Badass Butterflies also, sweetheart, just so that there's at least one down there in case something happens and we need that. But we've got 4 incredible power tools, and I need more time to talk about the power tools. I'm going to go ahead and sign off right now because I'm already over the time I said I wanted to be. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I want to thank you so much for joining me today, and sign yourself up. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Okay. Don't start off trying to manifest $25,000 by hesitating. Just jump in, say yes, and let's go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I thank you so much for joining, and I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to seeing you in the program. All right, bye for now, friends. Mwah.